Once again, it is the Sway Covington Show. You know it's a Wednesday when you see the Sway Covington Show. Yes, I'm here. Timo, late again. He's starting to be on CP time. We're going to have to start deducting out of his paycheck. Yeah, late, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have to do like a job. You know, every 15 minutes later is a deduction of, out of his income. We're gonna cut it down, man. We do late all the time. It's like second time, man. But anyway, hopefully he all right. He not stuck in traffic, you know. Cause this traffic, you know, this traffic around this time. This is rush hour traffic. You know, all the 696 and Southfield Freeway and the Lodge and the different interchanges. So you know he could be stuck in traffic, but still gonna deduct him though. When he get here, we're gonna give him the business though. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's the Sway Covington Show, and I'm your host Sway Covington. I'm in the house. How you doing? How you doing? You all right? That's good. Good to see you. Good to see you. You know we got to talk about some of the big topics, man. The Britney thing. She just got got free out here. Brittany Grinder. I probably said her name wrong. You know, they saying a lot of stuff, man. They're talking about her. They say that she didn't stand for the national anthem. Hey, look. So, for all y'all traveling, just because you live in the area and they allow you to smoke weed, aka marijuana, doesn't mean that the rest of the country and the rest of the world is going to follow those rules. I don't even know why you would even try to sneak some weed or something into another country, especially Russia. We've been beefing with them for years. And if you grew up and learned in your history, you know, you would learn that our ties with Russia hasn't really been too good, except for Trump. I think he was the only one that had personal ties with Russia to really benefit himself. You put it like that. But you know, we had a cold war with Russia for years. So I mean, I wouldn't even attempt it. So you people is traveling with your marijuana because you like to smoke marijuana. You got to look out for yourself. Find out what the country rules are before you go over there. Do like y'all do these restaurants now. It's like, oh, let's go to Prime and Proper, Ocean Breeze, or Joe Muir's, or Eddie V's, or Eddie Marlowe's. A lot of people get up and they go online and see what the menu is, see what they have to offer. So you need to do that with the country that you're going to, because there's no reason for you to get caught on some weed. And she didn't even have a whole lot. It wasn't like she had pounds. She didn't even have a quarter pound. So I mean, what's the deal? I know. Wait. I know what it is. I've talked to you, stoners. And they say they don't want to get somewhere and they can't find a good product. They can't find no good weed. I want to get there and I don't want to, they tell me where to go and I get ripped off or I can't get any good weed. And man, look, if it's that serious, then you may have a problem. Because you're going to risk going to jail just because you don't want to deal with the product that's there where you're going. I mean, come on now. You know what I'm saying? She risked it. She put it all on the line just because so she could have something wherever she got there. Or the other one is that she did it a few times before and she never got caught. And all it takes is the one time to get caught. So why risk it, people? If you're going out of the country, hey, it is what it is. You try to find the best product you can. Well, my recommendation is don't buy large quantities of a product until you find one. That's all I can say. Don't risk it. I mean, for what reason? You risking it for what reason? So now they say traded her. They traded her for a gun runner, right? Gun smuggler, gun runner. So, okay. If I was Russia, this guy, he couldn't do business no more. I mean, I don't know what the U.S. did to him. Because, Russia try to brainwash you. You know what I mean? So, Russia and Germany and all these places, China probably try to brainwash you, make you a double agent, and then send you back over to your home country. Like, sure, we'll let you have this gun runner. We give you this gun runner. And we got him wired up. We got biometrics under his skin. He's a robot. We'd have manipulated his brain. Sure, here, yeah. So now he's sending signals back to us the whole time. So I don't know. People saying, well, you gave him a gun runner back. Man, that dude been over here for a minute. You think his connection still the same? They was like, man, you was in America, man. We don't know what's wrong with you. Americans be experimenting on everything. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't, if we take him back, he still wouldn't have a job as a gun smuggler or gun runner. He'd probably work at Taco Bell or something. I wouldn't give him another job in the government. So, yeah, people, just remember when you're going out of the country, when you're going to these different places, and they don't, you know what I mean, they have weed in there, but you got to remember you're going in other countries where you can't bring it there. You just got to smoke the weed there. So if anything, you maybe try to network and find some weed there, but you got to be careful. Don't put it all on the line. She risked it all for some weed. I mean, but she's back home. That's good. We did a trade-off. She's back. Everybody's happy that she's back. But let that be a warning to you guys. I mean, they were in negotiation to get her back. But, but for what reason? What political reason? I heard maybe they made that decision because she hit 3 of the demographics for voting. She covers the African American vote. She covers the women vote, and she covers the LGBTQ vote. So, I mean, is that why they really, I guess that had to be the agenda in order for her to get free, because those are the votes that they were going after. So now they can say, hey, well, look, we negotiated. We got a black LGBT woman free from over there, from Russia, from another country. So we negotiated that. So we need your support. So the next election come around, that's how you will vote. So let's talk about her and this the national anthem. They said that she won't stand for the national anthem. She says she feels like she's patriotic, loves the country, but doesn't feel that the national anthem should be played at the games. It's not played in any other events or different other places, so why should it be played there? I don't know. Brittany, that may be a good question, but they've been doing it for years, and just sounds like you just don't want to do it. Like, why? You know what I mean? Kaepernick, he was protesting something a little different. You just like, hey, I love my country, but why I gotta play this song all the time? I don't know. Maybe I need to look into it a little bit more. Maybe I need some more detail on what her stand really is. But from the research that I saw, it was just basically she just wanted to know, why is it played at the games? Like, it shouldn't be played at the games. But from my understanding, from some of the sports that I watch, the other countries play their national anthem as well. Canada, when they plays hockey, and when we play them in baseball and hockey, they play their Canadian anthem. So I don't understand. What is her real stand on it? If you know, leave in the comments if you know more about her stand on the national anthem and why it shouldn't be played at the games. feel free to chime in and educate me on that situation, because from what I saw, it was just from what I read and what I could find was just a simple fact that she wanted to know why it was played. It wasn't played at any other event or other different events. Why is it played for sports? So, I mean, now, you got the country split, right? So now the country is split because they said that they traded the gun runner for her as opposed to another guy that's over there that Russia considered to be a spy. You know what I'm saying? So, was Russia going to let him go? I doubt it. They said he was a spy. They caught him spying. So they're not going to let him go. I mean, if it is, they're going to have to, it's going to be a bigger negotiation than just, what they did for Brittany. This guy's a spy. They caught him spying. They said that he was a spy and we caught him spying. So, I don't know. So that's like us releasing one of their spies. So we do a spy swap, a spy for spy. Then they become triple agents and double agents, and we lose more secrets and stuff. Man, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think Russia's going to let that guy go. It would have to be a definite swap, probably for a spy we probably don't even know was a spy that they have. That we have captive. We probably got a spy that the world doesn't know about. The government, the CIA knows about the spy, and they have him. And then they probably ask for that person to swap for, the one they call the spy. So, I mean, the country is split on that. I figured, you would think it would be unity in that we got, a person back from Russia for, like I say, just a small marijuana crime or whatever the case is. But it's split because some people feel like, why her? As opposed to this guy that they say is a spy. So, I mean, I guess you could never please everybody all the time. But you could please most people because now she gets the celebrity vote too. Don't forget about the celebrity vote. So you got the celebrity, you got the LBG community, you got the African Americans, blacks, whatever you want to be called. And then the woman. She's a woman. So that's 5. I mean 4. I said 5. I mean 4, 4 4 different voter demographics that she covers. So, political wise, maybe that she was, maybe a better pick. I don't know. You tell me. You're watching the Sway Covington Show live, streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world, man. And that's the Sway Covington Show, baby. The best thing on the planet. Ain't nothing better. Nothing better than the Sway Covington Show. Did you know that? Maybe you didn't know that. But yeah, it is. I mean, where else would you want to be but the Wednesday chilling right here with your man Sway Covington talking about the hot topics, right? Christmas time coming up. Look, I know you guys out there shopping. You're buying gifts for people that you care about. You want to make the children happy. You want to make your loved one happy, your significant other, and you're buying gifts to surprise them at Christmas because you've been paying attention to them the whole time and you're listening. And that is wonderful. You're listening to the kids, the children. You want to get those gifts that they like so much. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Beautiful. But also remember the people who have a hard time at this time of year. Different holidays like this cause depression for a lot of people. So make sure that you take the time out to pay attention to those people as well. You got an auntie in a nursing home, uncle in a nursing home, cousin somewhere that, a lot of people don't go and visit. Take the time to stop by and have a conversation with them. Take them a gift. You want to feel that your gift is appreciated. You want to feel that your time is appreciated. These people who are depressed at this time of year for they don't have enough money to buy gifts for everybody. Nobody's going to buy them a gift. Nobody's going to come visit them. Those are the people who really appreciate your gift, not the little bad kid that's going to break it. Like 10 minutes after they open up the box and they break it while they opening up the box. Or, you give a gift and they be like, oh, what's the return policy? You're like, what? You know what I'm saying? Do I have to have a receipt to take this back? Those people, who appreciate the gift but don't appreciate the gift. I don't know. You know what? I don't like those people. I don't like those people. The people who you get a gift and they be like, oh, well, and they act like they like it. But you heard them in conversation, you talk to them. So it's kind of hard to try to figure out those people. Or the people who try to press you to figure out what you got. What did you get me? What did you get me? Well, I mean, tell me now. You might as well tell me now. I don't like surprises, but I like surprises. What is wrong with you? How you like a surprise but don't like a surprise at the same time? That doesn't make sense. And so and then the kids, you try to buy them everything they want, and then you try to buy them some other stuff that they need. Like, okay, do you feel? And I need you to hit me in the comments and let me know. I really need you to hit me in the comments and let me know when you buy or when you receive socks, underwear, t-shirts. Is that a real Christmas gift? Can that be considered a Christmas gift? Like, what defines a Christmas gift? Is it something that you wanted and you put on a list or you told somebody? You know what I'm saying? And then, is that a Christmas gift? A pair of socks. Is that truly a Christmas gift? I don't know. I got mixed feelings about socks, t-shirts, underwear as a Christmas gift. Pajamas as a Christmas gift. I mean, I really don't know. Do they fall in that category? Because these are things like you kind of like need. You know what I'm saying? And is Christmas just for the wants, or is it for the needs as well? Or does it depend on the family situation, how it's set up? And it's like, well, you know what? I can't, but I'm gonna get you some socks and some socks and some underwear and some t-shirts. You know what? I mean, I don't know. Let me know. You tell me what you think about that. I mean, do you consider socks, t-shirts, underwear, things like that, a Christmas gift? I mean, I don't know. But once again, those people at this time of year who don't have people come visiting them or can't give gifts for their people or not going to give a gift from somebody, take your family, take your family and tell them to take a gift and, take it to a nursing home or assisted living and take a gift, man. Drop them off or meet somebody, show the family how to give beyond just in that circle, so it's because it's a giving time. It's supposed to be a joyous kind of time and loving time, and people come in from out of town, family members come in from out of town, everybody gets together. But there's also people out here in the world who doesn't have anybody and is less fortunate, and you could do something nice for them. And the sincerity on their from their smiles on their faces to their thank yous, and I mean, does a whole lot. So don't forget those people, and don't forget to let me know what you think about if his underwear is a real Christmas gift. Because I don't think I want to open up a box no more. When I was younger, I was like, I don't think I told Santa I wanted some underwear. Like, where did this come from? At that point, it's like, what? T-shirts. What list did he get? You know what I'm saying? I didn't put that on the list. I didn't. Who said that I had to get T-shirts on the list? Who said underwear, socks? Man, I didn't. I ain't put none of that on my Christmas list. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he late, and we gonna deduct him. You know what I'm saying? What's the increments? 15-minute increments? Is that what it is on your jobs? Let me know if we should dock Timo for being late. Put that in the comments too. If T-shirts and socks and underwear are Christmas gifts, man. Do you consider that's what we're talking about now?
Sorry about them late. That's regular gifts. That's like regular things. That's not nothing you give for Christmas.
Well, people give them for Christmas though.
I know it.
So
that's why I'm going with my family house.
Because that's what they give socks.
Yeah, and I went. Listen, I swear, it's probably about 5 years ago. I went to my aunt and uncle's house, and they had like a sleepover. But I didn't sleep over. I got there the next morning. I dozed off on the couch. She's like, "Hey, Timo, wake up and open your gift." It was one pair of socks, and it was not like a special pair of socks, like a hooked up pair of socks, like with a character. It was a plain white pair of socks.
Oh, so she probably got like a 6-pack,
and she probably got like a 20-pack or a 20-pack, and then because like she did my stepbrother the same way,
and gave him a pair of socks too.
We left them socks there.
Y'all did?
We put them behind the couch.
Hey, you know what? She probably expected you to do that.
Yeah.
You know, some people will do that. Buy a gift and give it to you. You know you don't want it, and how you leave it because they wanted it anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
But see, the thing was, I get it's a thought that counts, but I got a drawer full of socks.
I got a drawer full of socks. I got a drawer full of underwear, T-shirts.
But if somebody do give you that, I'll take it. You know what I'm
saying?
Take it, yeah. Because it's a thought that counts, because they couldn't have got you anything. But that's not a gift that you give somebody for birthday.
But you know what? Now, how do you feel about that? So, look, you just said it, made a statement. They didn't have to get you anything, right? So, if they got you a pair of socks, so a pair of socks and nothing, which would you want?
Nothing.
Don't
waste your.
Because you felt like these socks didn't even, what was the purpose of giving these socks, right?
I guess so you'll have something to open up with everybody else. But then I'm looking at the gifts you give everybody else. So you weren't expecting for me to come, so you made a gift.
You made a gift.
Yeah.
So you don't like made gifts?
Yeah, my kids make me gifts all the time.
No, I'm saying, so you don't like last minute, like, the macaroni ties?
Yeah, my son made me a house made out of noodles, bro, and it looked like it got blew down by the big bad wood.
Oh, man.
But it's a thought that counts.
Oh, from the child,
yeah.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
But from what? 18-year-old, 17-year-old?
17, 18-year-old, they're still kids with me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So they can give you a cheesy gift?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But them 21 and uppers, because you could have gave me a shot of Jameson, I would have been happy.
Buy you a half pint. They legal. They could have went and bought a half pint, said, put a bow on and said Merry Christmas.
You can't get, it's cool that they thought of you to get you anything, though. You get what I mean? So that's why a lot of people be ungrateful. So I try not to be ungrateful, but some gestures you can keep to yourself. You can just tell me Merry Christmas.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, just give me a gift card. $5 gift card.
That's a waste of gift. You going to have to pay $4 for the gift card.
Well, that's $10 that they had. They had $10 to give.
If you only got $10 left, don't give me nothing.
Just give you $10?
No, put that in your gadget.
So
you down to your last $10, and it's up to buying me a gift.
No, it's not their last $10. It's just how they budgeted everything out.
Yeah, just give me that.
Just give you 10.
Just give me the 10.
Put in the card and give you the 10.
You only got to put in the card.
No.
Put in the
Hey, look, no, do like the old people do. Put their ball
down,
and when they shake your hand, here you go, baby.
Hey,
and then hold your hand kind of tight so you can feel it pushing. You be like, oh, okay, then.
Don't tell everybody again.
Don't tell everybody. That's what I heard. The whole line is every time somebody walk in the door. So they get a bunch of $10 bills and just pass them out.
Yeah.
That?
I mean, unless it's a small child that you're buying toys and stuff for, because for adults, like, you don't know what to buy an adult unless they tell you what they want.
Right. I found that out too. I stopped trying to figure out and buy these, extravagant gifts and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then people be like, "Oh, well, thank you."
Like you didn't have to do that. You know what I mean?
Like I could have took this or I could have took that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That goes again to be grateful.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. But you try to buy a nice gift, and then you go out your way and you try to eavesdrop and see what they want, and try to because some people want to like to make it when they give a gift, they want to make it a surprise. You know what I'm saying? And then they go all out their way, and then they open the gift and be like, oh.
Yeah, it's like some people be wanting a bigger reaction for them buying you a gift than what the gift is.
But no, but it's not buying the gift, is the work that they put into getting the gift.
Yeah, well.
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, for example, if I'm walking around and listening every time you should get on the phone, and then you be like, oh, what, girl, I wish I could get
But see, people do that on purpose so people can hear.
Yeah, I know, right? And then you go and you get this gift that they were talking about, and then they be like, I wanted purple.
Oh, well, You be great.
You know what?
Yeah, give me that back and you ain't getting nothing. I tell you what.
So now I just be like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want. Or I just give money. Yeah, I just get the money.
Give money. Like I seen something on they had a secret Santa for the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah.
Wide receivers.
Yeah.
And the minimum was $1,000.
Oh, I need to be there.
Right, but these got millions.
Yeah.
So the minimum was $1,000. Or I think the maximum was $1,000. Nothing over $1,000.
Nothing over $1,000.
Okay, so some of them got clothes, some of them got Dior shoes, some of them got video game system. One dude just gave the nigga $1,000 and said, "Go buy what you want."
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to go look for you, bro.
Because I don't know what you like.
I don't know you like that.
It's a secret Santa. So, you know,
Right.
some people get excited about some Dior shoes and all that stuff. You know, but...
So how would you feel? So if we did a Secret Santa, well, we can't do a Secret Santa, just me and you. We do secret. But how would you feel if, you know what I'm saying, if we had all the cast in here, DJ Not the DJ, Mr. No Cap, and then we all did a Secret Santa, and everybody got gifts, and then you got cash. How would you feel about that?
That'll help me buy my kids Christmas gifts.
So you wouldn't even be, you'd just be like, bet,
Yeah,
I could use this.
Appreciate it, cause
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't like the gift was extravagant. You know what I'm saying? And,
I got cash to go buy me a gift.
yeah, you wouldn't.
I can go
you
buy that
care?
with the money he just gave me.
You wouldn't even care.
No.
No, I wouldn't care either.
I like cash rather than gifts anyway.
Yeah,
Because I can do what the fuck I want to do with the
you
money.
can do what you want to do with the money, huh? Yeah, forget the gift. Just give me the money.
Go trick off whatever.
Oh man, he gonna buy you some Santa.
Some ho ho
Get
ho.
you, he gonna buy
You know what I'm gonna do with this? I'm gonna give me some ho ho ho.
Oh man, no man. I guess I suppose. But you know what? Yeah, just give me the cash.
Yeah.
You know, just give me the cash. I gonna do what I want to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Christmas is really for the kids anyway.
No, it's for adults too. I like gifts.
Granted, yes.
I like gifts.
The whole,
I like sweet potato pies.
We gonna get your ass some patty pie.
I like ham. I like turkey.
That's not a gift, bro. That's food.
No, that's a gift because somebody gifted me this food because I ain't cooking it. I'm not cooking it. It's gonna be gifted to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I take it. I like it. Look. I like the festive. You know what? I kind of like what I like. I like the festive. No, I don't like being festive. I don't know what you're trying to say.
No,
you like being spicy.
Okay.
I didn't know. I enjoy the festivities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I enjoy the camaraderie. Everybody
Yeah.
is being festive.
That sounds so. But when you say it like that, it sounds so.
Yeah, it's how you say it. You say, "Oh, you like being festive." Like, do you like being spicy? Like, I don't know, man. Where we going with this, bro?
But
I like the camaraderie. I like everybody. It's a giving mood. And generally, it's a different, because the city of Detroit is a rough city, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you come here, man, it's like this. If I don't know somebody from the 3rd grade, we ain't cool. That's a lot how I move, man. Be honest.
Yeah.
When you first came here, man, you know what I'm saying? From Pakistan.
That.
I mean, when you came from Atlanta somewhere?
Iran.
You ran all the way here. That was some corny dad joke.
No, I'm getting Oh man. I ran over.
No, but I'm serious. Like when you came here, man, because I hear a lot of people who come from other states and come here, and I conversate with them and talk. They like, man, it's rough here, man.
I don't think it's rough. It's rough where I'm from too. It's just where every city got a part of town that you're not supposed to go around, or certain parts of town, or certain around people that the hoods that you're supposed to be around. Yeah,
but I mean, just in general, bro. Look, I went to a few different states. I've been all over the states, man. And I've been everywhere I go, man.
Your destination is on the left.
Is it really? Okay. So I've been to a few states, man. I've been to a lot of states, and a lot of states where the people are just generally just nice, just pleasant,
That's what she said.
Right, the destinations, and then to be there to these different places, and a lot of different places in a lot of different states. So not just the major city, but just in different areas in general. And the people are like, "Hey, how you doing?" Just speaking, like you looking like.
It just depends on.
And then
depends on who you come across to.
I'm telling you.
I'm talking about here.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. You could be downtown and don't want nobody to speak to you unless you speak to them. I mean, it's. I mean,
a simple head nod is.
That speak.
Like you you see somebody, y'all make eye contact.
So y'all make eye contact and then
unexpectedly you just happen to look over.
So then you make eye contact with a lady and be like, "Did that? Your destination on the left?" Oh no! Man, cut it out, man. You're getting some of the viewers excited out there.
But
yeah.
But Detroit is a rough area, but there's a lot of things that happen in Detroit that make it there.
Yeah, I mean,
you know
it is. Yeah.
And I come from I love my city of Atlanta, but it went from one of the toughest places to one of the sweetest places. Festive.
Spicy and festive.
But no, like it's
woo!
But it's certain places like the West Side. You go to the East Side, and there's a lot of that going on. And you go to like some kids just got killed at Atlantic Station. That's downtown.
Where?
And they was at a balloon release and somebody shot off in the crowd.
Where?
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta?
Yeah, at Atlantic Station.
Man, that's crazy.
It's a 12-year-old, I think a 12-year-old. It's a 16-year-old who got killed and they was at a balloon release for him.
A balloon? Oh, a visual.
Yeah. So, 12-year-old got shot by a stray bullet that was out there. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody, I guess one of his ops went over there and I guess he seen somebody. Yeah. His opposition.
I don't even think they know what the word is. They just call it ops. They don't know what the whole word is.
But they only hear it because of the rap music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they think that's where it's supposed to be at. But again, those are entertainers. And it doesn't start with the entertainers. It starts at home.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You need to start controlling what your kids watching on YouTube.
Well, I think some of the people at home say ops.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keisha my ops.
Your mama my ops.
Yeah, like,
your daddy my ops.
Let me tell you something about Keisha. She my ops. She gonna try to do the same braids I did last week.
Right.
That's an op move.
Ooh, a op move. A op move.
A op move.
That's it, huh?
That's like.
Yeah.
That's like.
Go ahead. I mean.
That's like me breaking up with a girl and she go deal with somebody I don't get along with. She went to go mess with my ops.
She went to mess with your ops to get back at you.
Yeah.
That's terrible, man. Hey, look, don't do that to him. Don't do that to him.
But you can never come around me again.
No? So she cut off?
Yeah.
Forever?
Yeah.
Forever, ever. What if she go to get a Brazilian butt lift?
She still cut off.
What if she get a breast augmentation?
She still cut off. It ain't nothing you can do to come back if you.
What if she take cooking lessons?
It ain't nothing that she can do to come back in my grace if you go have sex with one of my ops.
What?
After we break up.
Really?
Because you're doing that to piss me off.
Yeah.
And I don't need nobody in my life who trying to piss me off.
What if she come back with a Brazilian butt lift and a breast augmentation and they took the fat from her stomach and her size and now she looked like a Coke bottle and she say, I apologize?
I mean, the apology is accepted, but I don't trust you. I don't. If you know this is a person I don't get along with, and you choose to try to hurt me in that manner to where you go over and do something with them, it was never mine. It was just my turn.
It was your turn. Oh, so she gave you a turn on the carousel.
On the
the merry-go-round. On the what?
Charcuterie board.
Woo! So it was just your turn, huh?
Yeah.
So you had fun with the situation while it lasted, and then she went to the ops. So did she go to the ops? Does that mean that she never was really loyal to you? How do you feel about that?
No, sometimes people do things out of revenge. And the best way to get back at somebody is to go have sex with his enemy.
But that was a plan all along at some point. You figure or no?
What they say, there's nothing like a woman scorned.
Yeah.
Like you might not have done anything, y'all just broke up.
But I'm saying, for her to make that type of move, that thought had been there.
Possibly.
No.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But some people do it out of spite.
Yeah.
And sometimes.
So what you saying is that thought to make that move was spontaneous. It was not. At no point was it ever a thought.
You've seen somebody like, I know how I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna go do this. Or I'm gonna go hit your baby mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, he don't like me. I'm gonna hit his baby mama.
Right.
I'm gonna go knock her down.
And then when I see him, I'll smile at him.
I'm gonna shake his hand.
And shake his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cool. What's up, man? Ain't nothing to it. All right, I'll holler at you. And he did
Well, if
not
I see him out and about, that was good.
So who can't hit the baby mama or the baby daddy? Who can't hit the baby mama or the baby daddy?
If you're friends,
On any level or just a certain level?
if you're my man's and I talk to you on the phone, or we hang out with each other, we do anything together, you can't hit my baby.
So even if you only did a couple of items, you know, if y'all only hang out twice a year, can the fella you hang out with twice a year hit your baby
if we
mama?
broke bread with each other, you cannot hit my baby mama.
On any point?
At any point.
At any point. If we had one slice of pizza together, then I can't hit your baby mama.
Well, you know, see me, I don't hang out with everybody.
I know, I
don't deal
understand
with
that.
a lot of people, but I'm just
Understand
saying, if you're in my circle.
What if we was on the elevator together?
Oh, no.
Can I hit your baby mama if we was on the elevator together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know you.
What if we were standing in line for an hour at a concert to get these tickets?
Yes.
Then can I hit?
Yeah. Because I'm not going to tell you who my baby mama is.
Right.
If you already know who's my baby mama,
Yeah.
and, like, we're cool like that, you can't, like, nah.
No.
No.
Like, okay, so what if we was in a Chick-fil-A line together?
No.
And,
I mean, yeah.
And we was in the
take my kids some nuggets.
we was in the Chick-fil-A line together, and we met each other, and then you got to talking, and then I found out who your baby mama was because we was in this long Chick-fil-A line, because you know them Chick-fil-a lines be
long,
wrapped.
yeah.
And then by the time we got here, you know what I'm saying, we got cool.
That's not a friendship though. That's like that's an acquaintance.
That's an acquaintance.
That is what's the word?
You said an acquaintance. You know?
Acquaintance.
Yeah.
That's not a friend. That's a
Yeah. What is that? It was just something to do while you in line, just having a conversation.
Yeah, like you're being courteous.
Yeah. Oh, so just being courteous.
Yeah, that's an acquaintance.
So the courteous guy you being courteous with can courteously hit your baby mama.
I'll tell you what.
Uh-huh.
I might not know the mailman, but I speak to him every time at my place. Right?
Okay.
He might know my baby mama, and I don't know that he knows my baby mama. He hit her. Do you think I'm gonna be upset because he's hit my baby mama?
Yeah, because that's your mailman.
I don't give a
People have intimate relationships with their mailman.
My baby mama.
I'm just saying, some people be cool with the mailman. They get a mailman lemonade. They fix their mailman sandwiches.
Yeah, but if I never if I introduced you to my baby mama, and you know who my baby mama is.
Okay.
That's off limits.
Oh, so you gotta be able. So if I introduce you to the baby mama, then you can't hit the baby mama. Okay. So if I never introduce you to her, then she free game.
Free game.
Okay.
But my friends who are my friends know who my baby mama is. Honestly, bro, I don't give a damn because they're gonna do what they want to do anyway.
Now look.
That's not mine.
Can he come back and complain to you about your baby mama?
Hell no.
He can't come back and be like, no, your baby mama ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Why you think I ain't with her?
But what if he come back and be like, your baby mama the best?
To you.
You know what I'm saying? Would you be upset?
No.
Cause she doing him.
Now guess what though?
What?
I would be so happy.
You would?
Yes.
Why? Cause she found somebody.
She get down and leaving me alone.
And she found somebody, and you know the dude, and you know he gonna look out for your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
No.
I'm the type of person. I don't care who my baby mama's date.
Yeah.
Just as long as they treat the kids okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And treat them and the kids okay. As long as you don't put your hands on my kids and do anything to my children, I don't have a problem
But
with
what
that.
if your kid's bad?
My kids is bad.
Then they need to be
No,
put in time out.
You don't. That's one thing I don't do. If I
They
do
put
it,
in time out.
no, then you're gonna be knocked out. That's gonna be your time out. That's your punishment.
You watching the Sway Comedy Show, the best thing on the planet, baby. Live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch, and other top social media platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? I read this every week, man. 2-3 times out the show, and I still like reading it. It's in my head, but I just like picking it up and reading it, man. But hey, so we talking about a couple of things. So we talking about Brittany Griner getting out, they getting released.
They released the wrong BG.
That's
Bling bling.
no, he out too.
No.
Yeah, I thought he was out.
That wasn't him.
That wasn't him.
No.
That wasn't the real him.
No.
That was somebody else.
Yeah. Well, he's getting out soon, but he's not out right now.
Oh.
To me personally, I feel like that was not a good deal.
Why not?
You got a whole mercenary, like a mercenary that you're releasing for a basketball star.
Come on, man. First of all, I hear what you're saying, but this is America. You think they gonna let him leave and not be brainwashed?
Man, that man.
They not put
did you
a.
just see what that man just said? That man said if he could go and fight in Ukraine, if he was able to go fight in Ukraine for Russia, he would do it.
He's supposed to say that.
Listen,
We got trigger words for him.
Listen, bro.
We got trigger words for
That
him.
man is not what that.
Didn't you see Captain America Winter Soldier?
That's a movie. This is real life.
Something.
Listen to Silk.
They
Right
say,
quick, bro. Listen to Silk right quick, bro.
look, they say the movie imitates life.
Hey, that's that.
So you don't think you don't think America could brainwash people?
Of course, they do it all day.
That's what I'm saying.
They ain't brainwash no.
Come on, man.
Listen,
Come on,
bro.
man.
Listen, bro.
I try to tell you, he a double agent.
I'm gonna tell
He
you
a double agent.
Man, they gonna kill him.
I bet $5 he died by the end of the year. They gonna find out he a double agent, and Russia gonna kill him.
$5?
Yeah.
So if he alive January 1st, you gonna be
I'll give you $5.
Right,
I'm telling you, they gonna kill him within a year. Russia not man, because he
had a
gonna.
whole picture of Vladimir Putin in his cell, bro.
They had him Putin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like that's where he from, Russia.
I know.
So peep this. I feel like that if they were gonna do that trade, they should have got that Navy officer from over there too.
But they not letting him go.
They would have let him go.
No, they wouldn't.
You listen, man. They're not making no noise. What about that man from Michigan? What about the reporter from Michigan who locked up over there?
So
They have been over there for years.
So
and ain't nobody making no noise about him. They making it about a star, and that man didn't really do nothing over there. He was just reporting.
Mm-hmm.
He was reporting. A man from Michigan, a well-known reporter, got arrested for reporting.
But you know the CIA recruit people, right?
Hey man, listen, man. That's so I guess they recruiting Brittany Griner.
No, they let her go because, like I said earlier, for one, she's a celebrity, so they get the celebrity vote. Two, she's a part of the LGBT community, so she get that vote.
The elemental people.
She's a African American, black, whatever they want, however they want to word it in the media, right?
I just think that was a.
And then she's a woman at that, so that's 4 demographics of votes that they get by letting her go.
I'm not gonna say a lot of
It's political.
Listen, bro.
It's polygamy. It's political polygamy. It's the PP.
That's
But go ahead, man.
But I honestly feel like she knew that Russia has that band over there. She played ball over there every time the WNBA season was over with. She knows what she can and can't have over there, and you try to sneak something in the country that is as strict as they are. You know they were going to let, and then really the reason why she got sentenced to 9 years and all that, she really became a political prisoner because the United States was backing Ukraine. They could have did anything to mother, for real. But they've been trying to get that arms dealer out for years.
But for what? He got arms dealer, so he got connects. You think his connects still gonna deal with him?
Hell yeah. Listen.
So you don't think the CIA gonna be watching him?
Watch this, bro. Watch this. I don't give a damn what they gonna do. I'm gonna tell you. By the end of the year,
he gonna be dead.
He gonna be selling arms again. He's gonna go over there to where
He gonna be selling left arms or right arms?
Hey, firearms. He's gonna be selling firearms again. I'm telling you, everywhere that we had a base and we done left stuff over there, that's free for them to get, bro. They gonna get it, bro.
No, we still document all that. They let it slide. People forget about stuff and sign off on it. Don't believe that America I believe it's maybe 1% or let's say 5%. I even say 5% of the arms that America slips away and is not accounted for. I believe the rest of the stuff is accounted for. It's given to other. And
those other countries.
No, not other countries, other factions of the government. CIA, whatever else they got, Homeland Security.
He'll be locked up again.
The Space Force.
If they catch him, if he ever leaves Russia again and try to do that.
He got to leave Russia to be an arms dealer. You can't be an arms dealer living in one country, bro. No, you're not. You can't sell guns living in and moving in one country. You can't do that.
You want to bet?
Man, man.
You make the calls and do everything, and you have somebody else go to.
Nah, because too many people involved in things make it just terrible. You know what I mean? You got too many chiefs and you're not enough Indians.
He's gonna have some Indians.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Look. Russia not gonna fall for his games, and they know that America manipulated his mind, and he's been brainwashed. He's a double agent now. They got him wired for sound. They got biometrics through his body, bruh. Everything that he does, they didn't experiment on it before he left, man. They gave him a cavity search and put a transponder in there. He got a transponder in his cavity. I'm telling you, man. And look, and I guarantee you, Russia then put him through the vigorous test and inspected his whole body. I guarantee you that America got a little thing in his tooth, and we, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of like they did Jamie Foxx and Bait.
Yeah, but guess what? Every time, now this is the thing too. Every time they show stuff in the movies, it's old technology.
Yeah, facts.
So.
Best technology in the world, baby.
Because I'm saying that, I mean, you know, like, it was a one movie where they went to the bond, they had the little bug, and the little bug had 4K video and sound. It was like the size of a bumblebee or something. It was a fly. And the technology was just reading all the way back over here. And they was all the way in another country.
They also got Files. There's a movie with Denzel Washington and the dude from Employee of the Month. What's his name? Ryan Reynolds. They had. I just watched this the other day, and he had a government information Denzel in his hip. It was a little chip, and they were looking for him to kill him to try to get that up out of him. And it brought down the CIA. And
what you about Safe House?
Safe House, yeah, yeah. I just seen that the other day.
That's what I'm saying. So you know, I mean, if I was, I don't know. I mean, in negotiating for a guns runner and all this other stuff, I mean.
I feel like don't nobody deserve to be, unless they really did something, don't deserve to be locked up abroad. You know what I'm saying?
So,
unless they committed a serious and heinous crime.
Yeah.
If anything, like how we do. Like if somebody like...
What about years ago when the dude, when America went over to China and he spray painted on something, he did something like that, and they gave him them lashes.
They gave him lashes,
They gave him lashes.
Yeah.
Would you prefer to give him the lashes or lock him up?
Lashes. So then you get your ass out my country.
So they should have just gave her lashes and then send her out the country.
Back home.
Yeah.
Because you know how, you remember when we were growing up, I know you're a little bit older. I mean, older than I am.
I'm like, what, a year? No, I'm just kidding.
You got a son that old? You been stroking.
You can't even get it out. You want to talk trash, you can't even get it out.
You know how like when they like if an illegal immigrant get in trouble over here.
Yeah.
If they don't like once they go to court, they don't make them do jail time. They send them back home.
They deport them.
Yeah, they deport them.
Yeah.
And that's you know, but that's just the way we do it. Everybody don't do it.
Like you said, if she was a political prisoner, and you know what? The problem probably was that she did it before.
But
she
you
got
know,
comfortable.
You know, marijuana over there is like very like this. They don't let people have drugs. They not supposed to have no drugs. Period over there.
Yeah, but Russia is the main place where you can go get all type of black market stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Russia is the black market.
Ruskin.
You want to get some jeans, you know?
You go to China for that.
You go to China, but you get more money on the black market in Russia. You know what I'm saying? Russia got the black web. You tie into Russia, and that's where, you know, from my understanding, that's where they would get these names from to run these scams and stuff, man. The phone numbers. They can get your phone number from Russia.
Hey, man, they got this this printer, 3D printer, where you can make guns.
Oh no, that's a.
No, I'm saying they like.
No. What I'm saying is not the printer itself. It's the program. They got a program that you put. Yeah, and then make the. Yeah. You got one? You never tried to make one? Do you have a 3D printer?
I don't got nothing.
Why you got a 3D printer?
I don't got nothing.
Why not? You don't got a regular printer, huh?
Yeah.
You got a regular printer?
Yeah.
So you should buy you a 3D printer. You should get one for Christmas.
A pair of socks, baby.
Hey, you get a 3D printer and make everybody keychains.
You know what?
You're on to something.
It's the thought to count.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, hey, I made this with my 3D printer. So you I spent money on filament for this.
Filament. Isn't it so festive around here?
Kind of spicy.
What's in this eggnog?
I like eggnog. You like eggnog? No?
I don't even like cider.
You don't like cider? Well, you're not from Michigan, because everybody in Michigan just about like cider to go to the cider
I
mill.
don't like the taste of it.
What about the little donuts? The donuts at the cider mill?
The regular little donuts?
The little plain donuts. Yeah, with the little cinnamon on those.
Yeah.
Okay, then we cool then. Because if you eat the donuts and then like the cider, then we was going to have a problem, bro.
I eat the little, from Uncle John's cider or whatever it's called.
But you know what? It's one company that makes that donut product. It's not a whole bunch of different donut makers for the cider mills. Did you know that? Yeah. Yeah, it's one company that got to mix. And if you don't mix it right, they do like McDonald's. You know, if you don't make the Big Mac like you're supposed to make the Big Mac,
So
they're going to
it's like
shut you
the
down.
Big Mick.
The McDowell's. What was it? But if it don't taste uniform, because they want all across the world, they want the Big Mac to taste the same. So you're comfortable with ordering the Big Mac. If you go to California, from New York to Florida to Texas, it followed and how they put it together. It matters how the lettuce, cheese, special sauce, pickles, and all that go together on the sesame seed bun. Even the cheeseburgers, if the cheese is on the bottom instead of the top, they got a problem with you, because now you done changed the taste of the sandwich, man. You can't change the taste of the sandwich.
That's why everybody's sick now.
Hey, look. Hey, it's been a wonderful episode. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in, even though Timo was late. If you feel like we should deduct from Timo because he's being late, it's like the second time being late.
The reason why I was late, my car was getting worked on. I had a water pump to get put on my car today.
Hey, if you feel like we should deduct him, let me know. If not, say free Timo and we give him his own, we will deduct nothing from him, all right? Hey, thanks for tuning in. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my man Timo, if he ain't on stage, you can catch him right here on the Sway Covington Show every Wednesday at 5 p.m.
You got Sway and Silk Covington, baby.
The best thing on the planet, baby! And we out. Oh, man.
Yeah, sorry about that, bro.
That's good. That's good. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, where you at, bro? Man, I'm just now getting in the car. I had to tighten up some bolts.
Hey, look. Yeah. No.